Please don't go away.
Hey, that's enough. I'll be coming back to you, huh?
You sure? You said 100 days. Can't you come back earlier?
Hey, no, I can't. I gotta see a lot of people. Takes at least 3 months. After which, I must visit home, see how all my business is settled.
I do think you love me like you say. But other times, I don't know. Hey, yo. Are you certain you're not married to anybody else?
Don't ask me that. How many times do I have to tell you? Don't be stupid.
You're being straight with me. You're gonna come back, huh?
Oh, you never know.
Oh? What'd you say?
Huh? Look, if you can't even trust me, why bother to stay with me?
But you know full well that I cannot leave the mountains. So don't tease me.
In a remote area of the mountainous region just beyond the northwestern border of China lies a small tribal state where its people still practice the mystic rites and superstitions of their forefathers. They are ruled by 4 beautiful princesses who alone possess a power to cast deadly spells upon lovers. When a lover leaves them, the princess will cast over him a spell using a poison to which she alone has the antidote. Should the lover fail to return to her within a certain time, he is doomed to die. The scenes you are about to witness are the first and only ever permitted, and were made with the reluctant cooperation of the people to record in part their shocking and terrifying practices. For your better understanding, the producers of this picture have endeavored to replace their native language with English wording.
Yo.
Huh?
Let me see you off, huh?
Eh, very well. It's agreed. I'll be back within 100 days.
Hey, yo. Now you promised. You mustn't forget. 100 days. You must come back. Now swear on your life. Only ever happens to me. Look at that, huh? Hey, Pa! It's my Pa!
The young master's returned. Quickly, let's go.
Pa, I want to ride, huh?
Okay, come on. Up you get.
Young master, you must be quite exhausted.
Young Lo, look after my horse. Madam Chang, is this what you wanted me to get from the Mio?
That's exactly it. Thanks a lot. How much is it? I can pay you now.
Oh, nothing. For you, it's free. But tonight, at 3, leave your front door open.
Come off it. After being away, Your wife will want to see you. She wouldn't let you out tonight. Okay, I'll pay you tomorrow.
If that's the way you want it. Huh? All right. Pay me tomorrow.
Oh.
She's far too young to be left a widow. So pretty.
She can look after herself.
Young master, you're charged.
Hey, what are all the firecrackers for?
It's all of the customers welcoming you back. Come on, come on. Give me your bags. Let me take your bags from you.
Fei, my dearest Cherie.
Ah, it's good to see you. Oh, and how has your business been doing?
It's been going well. Actually, better than I expected.
Oh, really?
I'll leave you tomorrow.
I know you want to save him, but how? You know that you're not allowed to leave here.
But his time is up and he's not come back. If I don't go, he'll die. If he hasn't come back, then he deserves to die. No, he mustn't die. I can't let him die. You know, can I do anything? Sister?
What else is there to say? You know you can't break any of the rules.
But sister, what will we do if she has a baby by him?
That won't pose any problem.
No! Oh, sister. Oh, sister. Don't you move. If you come closer, I'm gonna jump. Sister, do something. I can't let my baby die.
Oh.
Ma, why has Dad got such a big tummy? Is he gonna have a baby?
No.
How? You keep quiet.
Good. Come on, get outside. I'm very sorry. There's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do.
Holy Spirit, go back to hell. I cast you out of this man. Cleanse spirit and demons from the nether regions. Go back to where it came out. I cast you out of this man. I'll kick Stop it! Master, stop! Master!
Days. I must try to find where Peiyao is. Otherwise, he's gonna die.
What are you doing?
My sister gave me permission to go.
I'm the tribe's guardian. I'll make sure no one breaks our rules. You're not allowed to leave.
Let me go.
Get back.
Your master, you're back at last. I paid a lot of money to send you away to another country to study to be a doctor. I hope you can help us. What do you suggest be done with Peiyao?
Operate.
Operate?
Yes.
An operation?
To look.
To look? What do you mean, look?
I will open up his stomach.
Huh? How can you open his stomach? You will kill him for sure. Chung Yu, I did not spend all this money on you, just to turn...
I'm told that each year in May, Mio tribeswomen collect poisonous creatures and put them all into a big jar. And then they chant secret spells over it until all the creatures inside have killed each other, except for one who's left alive. They open it after a few hours or so, and that creature still alive is known as the King of Poison. It's a spell.
A spell? What are you talking about?
Mio women have always been partial to Chinese lovers. To stop the man leaving, they put a spell on him to make sure that he does come back. They last for various times, some for 100 days, some 6 months. And so, if they don't come back within that time, they are condemned to die. There's no known remedy. Nothing can be done to save them.
Oh, suppose the man does get back within the allotted time. The Mio women are able to save them then, aren't they?
That is what people say. Only the woman who gave it can stop it. No other antidote has ever been known to work.
Does it still hurt?
It's better.
My friend, what kind of medicine did you use on her to have cured her so completely?
It is a herbal medicine of the Mio.
What, the Mio? What kind is it? And where do you find it?
Now, mister, what precisely do you want? Tell me why you're here.
My friend, I'll tell you later. First, let me see your herbs.
No. Tell me what you want.
All right, I will tell you. My brother's dead from such a spell, and he died in agony. So I've come here to find out what happened. How, in fact, the spell works.
You must be the man who's the doctor.
Yes, you're right. I am a doctor. Quick, quick! Quick, let me out of here! Let me get out of here! Get me out of here!
Lately, I've been feeling faint and tired. Mostly in the morning. I don't feel well. Also, I seem to have lost my appetite.
Oh? You must be pregnant. My congratulations.
That's all I need.
Huh?
That's enough. Now eat up. Hurry up. I want you to give me a checkup like you do when you're in a hospital. Okay?
A checkup? What for?
Don't believe I'm pregnant. Come on, I want you to tell me the truth.
Huh?
Now hurry up.
Oh. Oh.
What are you doing? Get off me!
I ain't
You're
drunk.
drunk! Leave me alone!
I'm not.
Leave me! Get off! Get off me! Let me go!
Promise me you'll be good to me. Otherwise, I won't check you out.
No! I'd rather die first!
No, come here. Oh. Oh. Are you human? Or are you a witch?
I'm human, but I cast spells. You are evil. I put a spell on you.
A spell? Me? A spell? Huh? Me? A spell on me? Oh.
I say we lock her up.
Yes, lock her up. Lock her up. That's it. Yes. Put her behind bars. That's right.
Now, gentlemen, no need for excitement. I conduct this with fairness, in accordance with our rules. That's what she deserves. Understand?
Sister, how can you let her be treated in this way?
It is in our rules. There are no exceptions. Because she let our enemy go, she must replace him.
Please, sister, why must you be so cruel? Sister, don't you realize that she's pregnant? If you insist on punishing her, you'll be condemning 2 lives.
Baby be Chinese. We don't want it.
Sister! Sister! Sister!
Don't you think the rules of our tribe are far too severe?
You're the guardian of our tribe. You're the last person who should criticize our rules.
I just don't understand, you three sisters. You know very well what'll happen, but you still go ahead and fall in love with the Chinese.
Why don't you go in to see Yina? Don't you realize she's in love with you?
Don't you realize it's you I love? It's not her.
You don't mean that.
Didn't you know? I felt I had to tell you. I've loved you ever since I was a young lad. Also...
That's enough!
Shantai! 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 Wait for me! Shantai! Wait for me! Shantai! Wait a minute! Shantai?
What do you want?
It's nothing.
I have to go.
Shantai!
Yina, what on earth is the matter? Come on.
Where are you going to?
I've just discovered we've run out of salt. I'll have to go down to get more.
Very well. But before I agree to let you go, tell me how long you'll be.
Down there and back, at least 2.5 months.
2.5 months? That means you'll be missing the moon dance this year.
That doesn't worry me. I'm not interested in it.
Not interested? But why is that?
I'm just not. Come on, let's go.
Young master! Come on! Young master! Young master! Look!
Huh?
Brother! Brother! No, don't touch me! The spell's got me.
Huh? The spell? Why should you be put under the spell?
Because I got drunk one night, and I raped a girl, a Mayo. She's done this to me as revenge. But how come you know about the spell?
Your master, I'll tell you the reason. He was worried about you. So was your father. We've come to see what we can do.
Go back. You're the only son father has left now. You must leave these Mayo folk alone. Go back home.
Brother, don't give up hope yet. Hold on as long as you possibly can. We'll go up to see the Mayo and try and get the antidote. Brother!
Don't go there. Otherwise, they'll put a spell on you as well.
Brother, don't worry. I'll come to some arrangement with them. I'll take them some livestock and a few bags of rock salt. I'll make them help me. They'll end up treating me like an honored guest.
Brother! Young master! Brother!
I'm Shang-Chi Hu.
And what is it we can do for you, Mr. Shang?
Well, you see, I'm a professional traveler. I'd just like to have a look around here.
But there are only mountains here. I don't think you'll get to see much here.
But I've heard such fascinating stories. I've always wanted to come here.
Oh, I see now. So you want to meet our people?
Princess, I brought some livestock. Also, some bags of salt. Please accept them. Take them. Share it with your people. I'd be honored.
With my people?
The bull is ready for sacrifice! Oh, let the bull! Oh, let the bull! Oh, let the bull! Now slice the throat! Slice the throat of the bull! Slice the skin! Peel back the skin and break the leg. Break the leg. The flesh. Eat the flesh.
My good people, you're all invited to join with us this evening in a celebration at our dining hall. Please come. Thank you.
Tell me, is this some kind of game?
Oh, a woman can choose a husband.
The girls choose a man?
It's the way of our tribe. It's the woman's prerogative to choose. It's not like the Chinese. With you, it's the man who chooses the woman.
That's right.
I'm afraid.
Never mind, it's not going to bite you.
Yina, what are you doing now?
Mother said to me, it's like the moon dance.
Really? What else she say?
Mother said not to be scared. It's natural, bound to happen sooner or later to me.
Oh? Yina, she's wrong. I don't think we should do this. It's not our custom. We Chinese have to wait till the wedding night. Yina, promise me that.
What are your instructions, Princess?
I've invited you here because I want you to make me the most poisonous spell that you can.
Right.
I want this spell to be a lesson to everyone. I do not want the Chinese cheating our women. If they do, I will set this spell on them.
You must stop it. Please, you must stop it.
Hey! But it's not gonna...
Now throw it away. Throw it away, you hear?
It's not gonna hurt you. It makes tasty soup.
Yina, I don't think I'd like the soup, so why don't you just throw the snake away, huh?
All right.
Hey! Hey, come on, where are you going? Stop or I'll jump in the river.
Oh, no. Someone help me!
Who's gonna help you?
You really are silly. Oh, come here.
Come on, catch me.
You're crazy.
Come on then. This way.
Oh, stop, stop.
Hey, in the river. Oh, come on.
Oh,
hey. Oh, look what's happening.
silly thing. Oh,
Oh, dear.
oh.
Come on.
Wait for me!
No, I've got one.
Hey.
Don't ever look at them like that, unless you want to get into trouble. Understand?
Why's that? They've been so generous to us. We should be friendly to them.
Shut up! They are not our friends.
Sister, I don't understand.
Why have they come? Why have they brought all these gifts to us? They must have a reason.
Sister, like they said, they're travelers. They merely want to visit us.
All right, that's enough. Listen, I don't want you getting friendly with them. Otherwise, you will end up like your sister.
When they do finally return here, then it's all going to be over.
Yes, that's right.
This is
very tasty. Why don't you try it? I can't wait for them to come back. How long do you think they're going to take? Such a handsome group of men. Oh, look, they're here. Hi there. Oh, come on, turn it on, everybody. Look, Mr. Preacher. Oh, hello there. Oh, you. He's mine.
It's fun. Handsome.
Hey, look. Oh, that's the one that I want.
I know. I want it.
Great. Come on. Come on, you're mine.
Tongue of and I'll take the man.
I got my eyes. Yes, look at him. Darling. Oh, come on, girl. Let's go. Come on, son.
After you.
Here, take this.
I'm this.
For you. Here's another one.
Oh, you're handsome. Wow.
Hey, these spells they make come from poison insects. They dry them out first till they're powder, and then they mix it with food or drink. That's how they do it, isn't it?
I think there's a spell to make you fly. It only works if it's used on a dark night. It sounds very mysterious. Like witchcraft. Really exciting. Just like in a ghost story.
Oh? If you're so interested, why not go and see for yourself? Maybe spells are being made now. Why not go and look?
Wait on. I must go and have a pee.
Hey, you've been listening to too many old wives' tales. Forget it.
But,
Careful, young master. I don't think you should trifle with them. Huh? Didn't the old wise man back in the town give us a warning? That a good spell user. Man must have done it a lot before. If I'd not done it before, it might rebound on them to ill effect.
that's right. It's just like breaking wind. If you don't do it, but you keep holding it back, it's very bad for you.
Now you shut up. I've heard that. To make sure that nothing does go wrong, they do have to make their spells at night time. They don't know what will happen. Even their own people stay inside not to get hurt. I rather think we should stay too.
All right, I won't have a pee now. I'll wait till morning. I just hope I can hold out till then.
What'll happen if you go in the night? So why not do it now?
Hey, young master, won't you come with me? Let's go outside together.
You're afraid.
Hey, young Lo, you're talking nonsense. Usually those casting spells are Mayo girls. And they use them on their lovers when they threaten to go away. You've nothing to do with girls. There's no problem.
You want to stick us to death? Get out of here!
Oh, me?
Go on! Please, no, don't. Oh.
How dare you do this to them?
What nonsense is this? How dare you do it?
Aren't you afraid that you will be locked up as well?
Princess, please forgive us this time.
Get out now.
Sister, do you think they will be all right?
Never mind. We're just in time.
How dare you try and steal from me?
No.
Now get up! Get out!
Huh?
I'm sorry.
He's poisoned. What's the matter with you? Hey, what's happened to you? Huh? Hey, he's been poisoned! Hey, come over here! He's been poisoned! What's wrong with this? What happened?
Hey, look at him. Hey. What's going on here?
What
are you on? Hey, what are you doing? Huh?
My friend, don't try and stop me. This medicine will cure him.
Medicine? Huh? He done for. No medicine can help him. What is it made of? Urine? Yeah. Hey, that's right. You did it. He's the guy who did it to him.
Quickly, try and save him. Right.
Wait, come back
Hold it right there! Hey, wait! He's gonna live! He's gonna be all right! Look at him!
Huh?
Hey.
Here.
You must go back home.
You should understand. I'm not able to stay here all my life.
You should understand that I am unable ever to leave here.
Hina, perhaps we can persuade your sister to leave here with us as well. Why not?
She who? I think you better go home and ask your parents to come here.
What's that? Well, that's impossible.
But you want me to leave. And that's impossible too. What are you doing, Wizard?
It's nearly ready. There we are.
What a potion.
Oh, clever.
Ah,
Oh, how strong is it?
this is the poison key.
What can it do? It looks so awful. Very powerful.
You should realize that such a spell is extremely difficult to make properly. No other spell could match its poison power.
Really?
Hmm?
Wizard, you've done well. The spell you have made this time is the most powerful we've ever had.
Princess, it's what you ordered. It's a fantastic spell. Much better than anything I've ever made before. The best, the best. There's absolutely no way it can be stopped.
I realize that my brothers have done wrong, and they deserve to be punished. I don't blame anybody. You've no right to place him under a poisonous spell. You're a member of the human race as well. How can you be so cruel to another? Now tell me, I trust that you haven't already put a spell on me, have you?
No, I haven't.
From what I know, the Mayo women usually prepare their poisonous spells before the moon dance. It's the first thing they learn how to do, isn't it? The spell. Am I right?
No, you're quite wrong. We wouldn't do anything like that.
Tell the truth. In that cave the other day, you did put a spell on me, didn't you?
That's enough. Very well. Since you seem to have a prejudice against us, Mio, and you think that we can't help being cruel to you, and that we're trying to put a spell on you, from now on, we better stop being friends. What's the point? If you don't really trust me, if you're scared all the time, that's it. Anyway, these spells aren't so bad. They're not cruel, like you say.
They're not cruel, they're poisonous. You should have seen my brother die. It was the most horrible death I've seen.
You do what you want to. I'm going to see my sister. She's still hurt because of your brother. Goodbye. Who is that up there? Anyone there? Please help me. I'm dying. Oh.
Lady, just wait on.
Thank you.
Miss Manquar, don't worry. I'll get you out of there in just a moment.
So, you want to save her?
She's like this because of my brothers. I'm obliged to help her.
Right. If you beat me in a fight, then you're free to take her.
What she does is surely up to her to choose.
You should understand that she is pregnant with your brother's baby.
And now my brother is dead. If Mangwar is agreeable, I'll be the father.
You talk too much. Come on, let's fight. All right, you beat me. You can take the woman away with you.
No, I've not won properly.
You won the first round. That's what we agreed. However, there's a second round now.
Why a second round?
Mr. Shang,
You've been having an affair with the youngest princess. Therefore, you're gonna have to stay here.
What if I insist on leaving?
There is only one way. You're gonna have to defeat me again.
No way. It's not necessary.
And in this second round, it won't be so easy. Because the winner is whoever draws the first blood. No holds barred. Anything goes. Agreed? You can use my weapon. If you really want to live, to marry the princess, you're gonna have to stay here.
Chantal! Joe!
Young master, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Forget it. You can't make him stay. You should understand that if he really wants to go away from here, then there is nothing you can do about it.
It's for Yinner. I won't let him get away with it.
Let him go. Or he'll only escape from here later.
If he does, then I'll have to kill him.
And if you kill him, will that help Yinna? It'll be worse for her. Let him go. Maybe he'll come back on his own.
If it weren't that Yinner loved him, he could come or go as he liked.
No, I don't. I don't want him. It's better he leave.
Right, Yinna. You're still a young girl. You can still wait for the next moon dance and choose one of your own male men.
Not again. I will never join in a moon dance again as long as I live.
Yinna, you shouldn't be so certain. You never know your luck. Maybe some man will come along at the next dance.
Sister, you're still poking fun at me, aren't you? Well, if you refuse to believe me, then I'll prove it to you.
Sister, don't be so silly. If you really love him, why... You may go now, but just one push on this dragon's tooth, then the poisonous spell will be released.
Mr. Shang, this is the best vintage wine that we have. It's over 30 years old. Come. Cheers.
Cheers.
Princess.
Princess.
Sit down.
Sit down.
They say that you have decided to leave here tomorrow.
That's right, Princess.
Mr. Shang, Mr. Sun, you're going to leave without saying anything? You're just going away?
I've got something to say. Princess, I must have a word with Yina alone. I've decided to stay.
Ah, really?
Young Lo, what you say?
I've decided to stay behind. I've fallen in love with the girl.
You?
Young Lo, if you've made up your mind, all very good. I'll explain it to Father.
Mr. Shang, what about you yourself?
I have lots of things to settle up, and I have to see to them all personally. But I'm sure I will return.
Mr. Shang, do you promise you'll be back?
Yes, I do.
A man keeps his word. Mr. Shang, this is a small present to you. Please accept it.
Oh, thank you.
It's very nice.
This sculpture should take pride of place in your house, but you mustn't touch it at all.
Young Lo, no need for you to go any further. You go back now.
Young master, Fatty, I hope to see you again. And please, explain why I have stayed behind. I am sorry. You've taken care of me for so long. I'm sorry to leave you now.
Young Lo, there's no need for that. Just take good care of Yiwa.
Young Lo, it is your destiny. It is decided by heaven. There's no point in dwelling on it. Just you make sure you look after yourself, you hear?
Paddy, you've been good to me. You taught me a lot. I'm very grateful to you. Don't worry, I won't disappoint
Young
you.
Lo, there's no need to feel sad. You know I had this dream. You'd marry a princess.
Goodbye.
Bye.
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 Madam, it is
It's
ready.
ready.
Very good.
Yes.
If it is ready, then you
Yes.
may go.
I want to go tomorrow.
But now you are my only heir. If you go away, I will have nobody left.
Par, you have a grandson, don't you? He's 7 years now.
But I need someone older who can help me manage the business. I can't do it myself.
I'm not a businessman, Father.
Nobody is to start with, but you have to earn to live. And the only way is to work hard. Don't forget, when I was young, I started out as a servant, but I still worked hard.
But your only interest is business.
I'm interested in money. That's why I am in business.
What good is money? It doesn't solve everything. In present-day society, the old values are meaningless.
And just what do you mean by that?
Now the warlords divide China among themselves, and everybody in pursuit of instant riches. They don't care about China, and in the process, our country's being destroyed.
All right. I'm not going to keep you. Tell me, what do you intend to do exactly?
I'd like to do something for the country.
Ma, what's the matter? Oh.
Your master! Your master! Your master! Your master! Your master! Your master! Your master!
What's the matter with you? What's wrong? Tell me. Look at you.
back home.
Sister, listen, I don't want to live like this. Let me go.
Sister, you're going to die. Is it worth it?
What else is worth living for? I don't care if I do die.
But, don't you realize what you're doing is against the rules of the Mio tribe? If you die, what have you achieved? Except your sister will be blamed for your death.
Who made the rules? Why did he make them so unreasonable? Why don't we change them?
Young Lo, you have no right to question the rules, so shut your mouth.
Am I not a member of the tribe? I have the right to say what I think, don't I?
Young Lo, what's this? A rebellion?
All right, stop arguing. Young Lo is quite right. The rules are sometimes unreasonable, so why don't we change them?
Princess, the rules have been handed down by tradition. They go back over 1,000 years.
But the times change. The world doesn't stand still.
Master.
Over there. Bring it here. I think we better prepare the funeral. Yes, sir.
Fatty! Fatty! Look here! Gabo!
As for this, you had better burn the thing.
Yes, yes.
Uncle, speak the truth. These spells need not be as horrible as you had previously thought. The spell is designed to be used as medicine, but it needs to be used in small doses and properly administered. The conditions have to be right. Also, it can be used as an antidote. in case anyone has been bitten by a poisonous creature. In fact, according to the dosage, it can cure any bite at all.
Well, I agree that in some circumstances the spell is a cure, and the results are miraculous.
Well, thank you very much.
But may I ask you why 2 of my sons were killed by it?
Because when they were put under the spell, they went away, so it wasn't possible to cure them. But if they had received the antidote within the time, I guarantee they would never have died. It was most unfortunate.
But is Shehu alive? For all I know, he is dead.
Uncle, don't worry. Shehu is being nursed by Yinna. He'll be right as rain soon.
Oh, but tell me this. Will you let Shehu and Yinna marry?
Uncle, that is the one reason we're here, to make sure that it's possible for them to marry.
Oh? Good. Good. Young Lo, you go back to the mountains to marry. And Miss Yinna can stay here with Shehu. Mio and Chinese will be one family. After all, we're all human. Oh, come on now, let's work out the date of the wedding. We'll have a grand party.
Mr. Shang. Master Shang, Shehu is getting married. I can see I've arrived just in time. Congratulations.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Chuko Ching.
Isn't he the lover of the princess?
Shuli, stay here with me.
No. I must go back to my own people. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
They're waiting for you. You'd better go.
Yes.